hands here right now. Right foot to the mirror, left foot stay still. Stagger your stance. Should be split.
Culpeper Wellness Foundation is a nonprofit organization that's committed to improving health and promoting wellness in Culpeper, Madison, and Orange counties. We do that a number of different ways. One of them is through the free clinic of Culpeper, which provides medical care and prescription drugs for people who are low income and uninsured. You know, that's a really important asset for the community because those people would have nowhere else to go that they could afford to pay for their health care.
I would recommend the free clinic to everyone that doesn't have somebody that they can go to and be supported. I mean, if you already have somebody that you can go to, that's good. But there's a lot of people out here that don't. I didn't have somebody to go to. I didn't have anybody to see. I was sick. I had several issues going on, my obesity, my blood, there was lots of things. And going to the free clinic, I didn't have insurance, so going to them, they were there to help me. So without them, I would have been maybe dead, literally. I feel like they saved my life.
I think one of the things that I noticed about the clinic is that while we provide medical care, just like any other doctor's office, there's a lot of extra going beyond that we do. So for example, in that particular patient's case, she needed a piece of equipment that we had to find for her because normally you would just, if you had insurance, you would just go through your insurance and get that paid for. In her case, that she didn't have insurance and that equipment was way too costly for her to get. So we were able to make some connections with a medical supply company in town, and they had one and they were able to get that to us for her. So I think part of being the free clinic is knowing the community resources. We're all pretty connected and there's a lot of us and we stay very connected because our patients need more than just the medical care. Sometimes they need food, sometimes they need housing, sometimes they need a safe place to go. So we not only give them medical care, we assess for all of that because they are vulnerable to so many things and struggling with so many things that sometimes we really need to make sure that the other things are getting taken care of, all their needs are getting taken care of.
We also run Powell Wellness Center, which is a medical fitness facility, one of the only ones in Virginia, and we provide fitness programming and fitness education and the opportunity for people to work out on their own in order to improve their health. So we focus a lot on chronic conditions. We have a medical program where we work with local physicians to have them refer their patients to us for exercise programs to help improve their chronic condition. We also have the very unique indoor pool that is perfect for exercising and swimming for people of all ages at Powell Wellness Center as well.
The program FitScripts is the one we run, and it's a doctor-referred exercise program. And in that, it's people that just have never exercised before, and the doc knows it'll benefit them, and people who have been in and out of exercise and in and out of therapy and are trying to improve blood pressure or diabetes, any kind of chronic condition. It's pretty much the way to get people who have never exercised in before or don't know how to get started in exercise back through the door.
You know, I'm trying to regulate my blood sugar, and this has really helped. I try to manage my weight, and this has helped. I use the stepping machine, I use the elliptical, the treadmill, I use the free weights, I use almost everything. It's excellent for what I wanted to accomplish. But the plus is that I've met so many other men who are my age, retired, and we solve all of the world's problems from time to time, and we also keep up with sports. So that was like an added feature that I really hadn't thought about, but it ended up being a plus.
We have the Path Recreation and Fitness Center, which we opened just a few years ago. That also is a fitness facility, but we have a gymnasium with 2 full-size basketball courts that are used for everything from tumbling to futsal to basketball to volleyball and pickleball. We also have some programming rooms for birthday parties and things like that. So that facility tends to be more focused on younger people and families, where Powell Wellness tends to be more focused on people who are new to exercise or older and have a different kind of exercise need.
My team and I hear feedback all the time out on the fitness floor. What we're hearing is that we feel like a second home to most of them, which is important to us because we work hard to provide that safe, welcoming atmosphere. We want them to come in and feel comfortable in the programming that they're participating in.
This is the place, in my opinion, that is geared towards families. It's not just like, oh, here's a little room you can put your kid in while you work out. It's the workers greet the kids every time they come in. Around holidays, there's always a craft that correlates, and they know my daughter loves cats, and so there's always a little cat picture for her to color, or things like that. I wouldn't feel comfortable, just putting my kids somewhere else. It was the day we came here, and the child care room, and the way everything was done. I felt like, okay, I was not ever worried. And so that makes it easier for me as a mom to put my health as a priority.
Lastly, we manage the Piedmont Regional Dental Clinic in Orange, which is a safety net dental clinic serving over 4,000 people a year, providing low-cost dental care for people who are uninsured and low income, and a full complement of dental services for people with insurance as well.
When I first started, we were taking baby steps and providing, just a short list of services just to make sure that people were not in pain. But in the past 2.5 years, with the help of people's donations and community help, we've expanded services to provide comprehensive care, from not only cleanings and fillings, but also, like for example, now we provide same-day crowns. So we've had a lot of positive feedback about that.
Also, Culpeper Wellness Foundation over the past 10 years has made hundreds of thousands, probably millions of dollars in grants to other nonprofit organizations that are working in line with our mission to improve health and promote wellness. So that's been a very big part of what we do, and working collaboratively with those organizations to achieve as much as we can together.
I've had the opportunity to serve on several local nonprofit boards over the years, and they each have their challenges in addition to the contributions that they're making to the community. But this organization is pretty unique. When UVA Hospital bought Culpeper Regional Hospital, there were assets and a foundation created to maintain those assets, and things like Powell Wellness and things like the Culpeper Free Clinic are very important for the community to maintain. But the Culpeper Wellness Foundation board's been made up of people who wanted to add on. They weren't content simply to maintain and be stewards of what was there, and that's been really fun to be a part of.
I see people changing their lives for the better losing weight, getting healthier, people who are older being confident that if they fall, they'll be able to get up. People with Parkinson's who are gaining better balance and strength through some of our programs. At the dental clinic, I've seen people come in with very destroyed teeth and leave smiling as broadly as they can because they're so happy about the work that's been done and is going to be done. So on top of all that, I work with the best people. The people that I work with in my office and at all of our facilities and our board, they are the best. So I love it. Absolutely love it. Mm-hmm.